welcome to episode 3 of Nikki's Tuesday Tips. Today, I am going to be talking about movie theater etiquette, something that is very important to me because I see a lot of movies, and so I encounter these things a lot. And I thought I would do a video about them. I'm gonna start with phones. This seems like it would be really obvious, but apparently it's not. Movie theaters have even put previews before the movies that specifically say, please turn your phone off. And yet, there are still people who don't do that. There's two types of people that do this: the abusers and the clueless. The abusers are usually teenagers. It's because they cannot bear to part with their social circle for an hour and a half. I don't know why that's such torture for them, but they're texting. I've seen them playing games. I've seen them actually answer the phone. I've seen them taking photographs of each other during the movie. And really, I just want to say, no. It's 2 hours. Really? Really? And then you have the clueless. This tends to be the elderly generation, whether that be your parents or your grandparents. It seems to me a lot of the time they either don't know how to turn their phone on silent or off, or they forget. So really this goes out to the kids of these parents or these grandparents. Ask them, did you turn your phone off? If they didn't, do it for them or show them how to do it, because a lot of times they don't know how and that's not their fault. And then it's disaster because it rings during the movie and they can't find it, and then they do find it and they can't figure out how to turn it off. Second thing I'm gonna go over: eating. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually really like having popcorn when I go to the movies, but there's something about a dark theater that turns people into starved, cave-dwelling trolls. I've never seen anything like it anywhere else that involves food. If you have a handful of popcorn that's so big that it's literally falling out of your mouth as you shove it in, that's too much. Who are you? Like, who eats like that? Here's a good rule. Let's pretend that the person sitting next to you in the movie theater is your crush, your boss, the Queen of England, anybody that you respect and you might be intimidated by or trying to impress. Pretend they're sitting next to you. Would you eat like that? Would you shovel food into your mouth at such an alarming rate that it's falling out onto your clothes? Or would you take like a human bite you can easily eat? Seems obvious, like everyone would have manners, but they don't. Don't even get me started on the candy wrappers. It's like the candy company got together with the movie theater and was like, what should we wrap the candy in? A box? No. Saran wrap? Nah. Let's get the loudest material made on the planet Earth and wrap the candy in that. That way, whenever you go to get a handful, no matter how careful you are, it sounds like a crinkly train coming through the theater. I can't. I've come up with a solution. The candy usually comes in a box. So what you do is, before the movie starts, open the candy that's in the crinkly paper of death, dump it in the box, and dispose of the loudest crinkly paper on earth. Just get rid of it. And then you've got your silent box of candy. Just be considerate. It's not that difficult to figure out.